Hello everyone, and welcome to the channel for economics and finance. Today we are going to talk about one of the most important topics of our time: the rise of AI and automation and how it will affect the global economy. AI and automation are technologies that can perform tasks that normally require human intelligence or physical labor, such as recognizing images, understanding language, driving cars, or assembling products. These technologies have the potential to bring great benefits to society, but they also pose significant challenges and risks. In this video, I will share with you 4 facts and figures about the impact of AI and automation on the global economy, based on the latest research from reputable sources. By the end of this video, you will have a better understanding of what these technologies mean for you and what you can do to prepare for the future. Fact number 1, AI and automation could boost global GDP by up to $15 trillion by 2030. One of the main benefits of AI and automation is that they can increase productivity, which means that we can produce more goods and services with less resources. This can lead to higher economic growth and prosperity for everyone. According to a report by PwC, AI, robotics, and other forms of smart automation could contribute up to $15 trillion to global GDP by 2030, which is more than the current output of China and India combined. This extra wealth could be generated by increasing labor productivity, enhancing product quality and innovation, creating new markets and industries, and improving health and well-being. AI could add up to 14% to global GDP by 2030 compared with today. That's equivalent to adding an extra $1.2 trillion every year. That's a lot of money that could be used for improving education, healthcare, infrastructure, or environmental protection. Fact number 2, AI and automation could also displace up to 375 million workers by 2030. However, not everyone will benefit from the growth of AI and automation. One of the main challenges of these technologies is that they can replace human workers in many tasks and sectors. This can lead to unemployment, inequality, and social unrest. According to a report by McKinsey, up to 375 million workers worldwide could be displaced by these technologies by 2030, which is about 14% of the global workforce. The most affected sectors could be manufacturing, retail, transportation, and hospitality. The most affected regions could be China, India, the US, and Europe. Some regions will face higher displacement rates than others. For example, China could lose up to 100 million workers by 2030 due to AI. That's equivalent to losing the entire population of Germany. That's a lot of people who will need new jobs or skills. Fact number 3, AI and automation could widen the gaps among countries, companies, and workers. The impact of AI and automation will not be uniform across countries, companies, or workers. Some will gain more than others depending on their level of development, innovation, or education. This can lead to more concentration of wealth and power among a few winners at the expense of many losers. According to a report by the IMF, leading AI countries, mostly in developed countries, could increase their lead over developing countries by capturing an additional 20 to 25% in net economic benefits compared with today. Similarly, leading AI companies, mostly in high-tech sectors, could increase their market share and profits over lagging companies by adopting and absorbing these technologies faster and better. And finally, highly skilled workers, mostly in cognitive and creative occupations, could increase their income and opportunities over low-skilled workers, mostly in routine and manual occupations, by complementing these technologies rather than competing with them. AI could create a more unequal world where the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. For example, the top 1% of income earners could see their income increase by up to 40% by 2030 due to AI, while the bottom 50% could see their income decrease by up to 20%. That's a lot of difference that could create more social and political tensions. Fact number 4, AI and automation require urgent policy responses to mitigate the adverse effects and leverage the potential gains. Given the magnitude and speed of the changes brought by AI and automation, it is crucial for policymakers, business leaders, and workers to act now to prepare for the future. We cannot stop or reverse these technologies, but we can shape them to serve our common good. According to a report by BCG, some of the key policy responses include investing in education and training to equip workers with the skills needed for the new economy, providing income support and social protection to help workers transition to new jobs or sectors, promoting innovation and competition to foster new markets and industries, regulating data privacy and security to protect consumers and businesses, ensuring ethical standards and accountability for AI applications to safeguard human dignity and rights. These are some of the actions that we can take to make sure that AI and automation work for us, not against us. By doing so, we can create a more inclusive, sustainable, and prosperous future for everyone. So, these are the 4 facts and figures about the rise of AI and automation and its effect on the global economy. I hope you learned something new and useful from this video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment below. And if you want to learn more about this topic, you can check out the sources that I used in the description box. Thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your day.